Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by hills and rivers, lived a young girl named Lila. Lila was no ordinary child. She dreamed with her eyes wide open. She dreamed of flying ships, talking trees, glowing flowers, and a place she had heard of only in bedtime tales, the Island of Dreams, a magical island where every dream, no matter how wild or strange, could come true. But no one in the village believed in such a place. "Grow up, Lila," they would say. "Dreams are for children. Real life doesn't work that way." But Lila's heart told her something different. One morning, just before dawn, Lila packed a small bag. She took a notebook filled with her dreams, a compass her grandfather had given her, and a glowing stone she found near the river, the same stone the legend said would light the way to the island. And with nothing but belief, Lila followed the river downstream. Chapter 1: The Whispering Winds. As she walked through the forest, a soft wind began to whisper. "Only dreamers can find the island," it said. Lila followed the wind until it swirled into a silver whirlpool. She stepped inside without fear and found herself on a boat made of moonlight, floating toward the stars. Chapter 2: The Sea of Doubts. Suddenly, dark clouds covered the skies, and the sea turned wild. Voices rose from the waves. "You're just a little girl. Dreams can't feed you. Turn back now." But Lila held her dream notebook close and whispered, "Even if no one believes, I will." Instantly, the sea calmed, and a glowing path appeared. Chapter 3: Arrival. Finally, after what felt like both a second and a lifetime, the boat reached a floating island made of crystal and light. Trees sang lullabies, rivers sparkled like melted stars, and the air smelled of candy and hope. Creatures with wings made of clouds welcomed her. "Welcome to the Island of Dreams," they said. "Here, your wishes shape the world." Lila closed her eyes and imagined a library where books could talk. It appeared instantly. She imagined a playground in the sky, and up it floated. But then, Lila remembered the villagers who stopped dreaming long ago. She felt a tug in her heart. Chapter 4: Sharing the Dream. Lila asked the dream keepers, "Can I take a piece of this island back to my village?" They smiled. "The island doesn't need to move. The real magic is not this place, but what you carry in your heart." So they gifted Lila a silver seed. When planted in the right place, it will bloom into a dream tree, and from its branches, others will remember how to dream. Chapter 5: Return. Lila returned to her village with the seed. People laughed when she told them about the island. Still, she planted the seed in the middle of the village square. Days passed. Nothing happened. Then one morning, a single glowing flower bloomed. The next day, another. Within a week, a giant tree stood, and from its branches hung fruits that whispered dreams to anyone who listened. Suddenly, old men remembered their childhood wishes. Women sang songs they had forgotten. Children began painting skies and building castles out of clouds. The village came alive, not with riches or gold, but with hope, imagination, and joy. And Lila? She kept dreaming. Because she knew that